Yes.
Upsets in WrestleMania history. Daniel Bryan has stunned the world. So after the first match, I was backstage, and I just spent most of the time trying to percent for this match. The kid's got guts. If there's three things that I have that you'd say, what are your best attributes? Legs, lungs, heart.
Flying forearm. This is the main event of WrestleMania 30 for the richest prize in the business. Randy Orton defends his WWE World Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match against the Royal Rumble winner Batista and the leader of the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan.
Everyone enters with determination to succeed in the main event of this historic 30th WrestleMania. But Daniel Bryan enters with the Yes Movement on his back and a shoulder attack by Triple H in the first match of the show.
This is Triple H's last line of defense. Daniel Bryan somehow still standing after his first match and
the WWE World Heavyweight Champion does not have the odds on his side tonight as he starts to falter right now.
Well, Orton has got to regain the composure and focus that made him the first ever WWE World Heavyweight Champion. WWE has hit great new heights in recent months thanks to the Authority's rise to power. We've seen Orton's amazing reign and Batista's epic return under their watch.
Are you kidding me, Corey? They've been a thorn in the side of true competitors like Daniel Bryan and The Big Show over the last few months.
Penny predicament. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. Not yet. I want to pick back up the discussion of the Authority that you two started. Not only have they taken opportunities from stars like Daniel Bryan, they've insulted him by calling him a B-plus player.
Since when is B-plus bad? Daniel Bryan has a place at WrestleMania, just not in the main event with talent the caliber of Randy Orton and Batista.
Oh, flying forearm on the mark.
Batista's been a real destroyer since he returned to WWE at the beginning of the year. He handily won the Royal Rumble and has been dominant ever since.
Batista did impress at the Royal Rumble, I'll admit. The Authority didn't even let Daniel Bryan enter the match. A guy in the WWE Championship picture since last August was just cut out of a WrestleMania opportunity. Neckbreaker. Randy Orton looking to finish this one early. And Batista pops the shoulder up.
Too soon. Oh, you whined about Bryan missing the Royal Rumble. Did you forget that he lost to Bray Wyatt earlier that night? Why should a loser get a shot in the Royal Rumble?
I'll ignore the fact that Bryan had to fend off Harper and Rowan during that match, but are you telling me that JBL and El Torito were more deserving of a spot in that match than a fan favorite like Daniel Bryan? Come on, man.
Come on.
Triple H gave him tonight. This kid is nuts.
Yeah, but Michael, Daniel Bryan has got the power of the Yes Movement behind him. That might be just enough for Bryan to power through the pain.
Batista. No, it said Batista.
And a reverse DDT for weeks. Into the quick cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
It's going to take more than that.
Back between the ropes.
Batista. You know what?
The Viper is reeling right now, and it's quite possible Batista or Bryan can swoop in and take his title.
Calm down, Cole. Remember that an RKO out of nowhere can turn this around real quick for Orton.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Daniel Bryan, can he score the pin? And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
The animal refusing to be tamed.
It's going to take a whole lot more than that.
I swear to God, it's Batista to this mouth right now and then hit in his face.
There may have been no hotter start to a WrestleMania than WrestleMania 30 from right here in New Orleans.
Michael, Corey, the two of you mentioned Bryan's lacking resume compared to Batista and Orton. And it's true. Batista beat Triple H in the main event of WrestleMania 21 and had championship matches at WrestleMania 23 and 26.
And the Apex Predator.
Is Randy Orton seated on top rope? Turnbuckle grappled him.
In his 11th consecutive WrestleMania. Orton was in the main event at the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania and successfully defended.
He's going for the pin.
And here comes Orton.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
And the match continues.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Can he finish the job? Orton better not waste this opportunity.
He could do it here. This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Gonna take more than that.
It's astonishing that the WWE Universe...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
What a strike.
The yes lock is in. The yes lock is in.
Unreal.
Oh, what a crossface.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. I wouldn't be surprised if that caused some serious internal injuries.
He did it! He did it! The Miracle Kid! The Miracle Kid!
It's a miracle on Bourbon Street! Yes! 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 Remember this?
Mom, can I take two?
Almost forgot about this one. Man, oh man, look at that.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan just overcame the Authority.
Daniel Bryan just had the greatest performance in 30 years of WrestleMania. In one night, he defeated Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton, and is now WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Michael, your pride definitely takes a hit when you're forced to tap out.
Well, it's going to be difficult to regroup after that amazing triple threat match.
Cameron.
WrestleMania 30 was truly a night I will never forget.
And my headphones coming tomorrow now.
This was a show that people came to wanting to see Daniel Bryan win. Tonight marked one of the most incredible performances in the history of WrestleMania. I felt like I was an integral part of this show and not just winning the championship. To have my family there and my friend Connor Mahalik just really put it over the top. I still vividly remember it. After the match, I go out there and hug Connor. When I think of WrestleMania 30, it really put into perspective any challenges I had and also made me appreciate the platform I could use to inspire kids like Connor to continue to fight through some pretty serious adversity just by doing what I love to do. In WWE, you don't really get a chance to sit back and enjoy the moment for too long. Oh my God! Kane coming from out of nowhere! I am going to eviscerate Daniel Bryan and send him to the depths of hell. It was fitting that my first big title defense came against my former partner Kane. Little did I know, it would also be my last.
Nope.
Vicious strike.
Kane. I'm sorry.
This week, Bryan said he's going to send the Devil's favorite demon back home by any means necessary. Even if that means Daniel has to go down to hell with him.
You say that like it's a bad thing for Kane. Kane loves him. When Daniel Bryan gets there, Kane's going to give him a grand tour. Show him all the hot spots.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Missile drop kick finds its mark.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, nasty impact.
The champ is taking it to the demon now. Incredible considering the hell Daniel has been. Put through in recent weeks.
It's adrenaline right now for Daniel Bryan. Once it wears off, he'll feel all the aches and pains again.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
You know, going into this match, Daniel Bryan was wearing a neck brace all week. I guarantee you he's still hurt from when Kane chokeslammed him. There's no way the champ's at 100%.
Back between the ropes. Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
I'll repeat Corey's statement regarding Daniel Bryan being in a neck brace all week. A product of Kane delivering 3 tombstone pile drivers. One of those right on our announce table. After the assault, Daniel had to be rushed to the nearest medical facility.
It was just more evidence that Kane can't be controlled. I really don't want to see Daniel Bryan stretchered out of this arena again, but that's a high possibility in an Extreme Rules match.
Oh boy, he is rolling. This might be it. Oh my. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
Lightning fast reflexes. This match in large is a proponent of WWE principal owner Stephanie McMahon. Byron, do you think Stephanie has ever had any good intentions for Daniel Bryan?
Well, she can attempt apologies for... Kane's hellacious attacks all she wants, but Bryan has always seen through Stephanie McMahon. And to paraphrase Daniel's words, everyone knows Stephanie McMahon is full of doo-doo.
Bite your tongue, Saxton. Nailed it. Returning to Daniel's feelings on Stephanie McMahon. Saxton, you spoke like a true third grader. You can't go blaming Stephanie McMahon for Kane's actions. The demon's uncontrollable. You heard Stephanie a few weeks ago beg Kane to stop his attack on Daniel Bryan. What more can you ask for?
I mean, how about some order, Corey? How about some due respect for the WWE World Heavyweight Champion? How about discontinuing this vendetta she and her husband Triple H have for Daniel Bryan? That's what could be done.
With no rules holding back Daniel Bryan, we're going to see a side of him we rarely see. A more sadistic, hell-bent attack.
Well, that's what I'd expect from the champ. Bryan's fighting with a lot of emotions. The problem is he's in the ring with a demon who doesn't have to flip a switch to find that sadistic side. Kane is always sick. You know, we wouldn't have the demon here if Corporate Kane's job performance as Director of Operations was more satisfactory to the Authority.
Come on, Corey. Corporate Kane was a puppet for the Authority. And then Stephanie McMahon provoked Kane to unleash the devil's favorite demon. I think the injuries Bryan has sustained in the past few weeks may be catching up with him.
Like I said leading up to this match, I don't believe Daniel Bryan was ever physically ready to compete tonight.
On the topic of Kane's affiliation with the Authority, of course, the Authority has had their issues with Daniel Bryan over the past couple of months, and I don't believe anyone thinks that has suddenly changed.
Exactly, Michael. This is not the same Kane that Stephanie had her thumb on, but Kane is still serving the same purpose.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Daniel Bryan had such a tumultuous journey to gaining the WWE World Heavyweight title. A lifelong dream come true. And the dream continued when he married the gorgeous Brie Bella. But as of late, that dream has turned into a nightmare because of the demon in the ring.
It's a nightmare Kane wants to make sure Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
This could be it.
No, he lets him out.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Flying forearm. Ooh!
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Clothesline! Ooh, what impact. Oh, it's scoop slam. He's got the shoulders down. And he doesn't stay down for long.
How in the world?
Of course, guys, anyone with a family can sympathize with Daniel Bryan. Such a frightening scene we saw last week when Kane tried to drag Daniel Bryan's new wife, Brie Bella, to the bottom of the ring.
Such a horrifying scene, Michael. To hear Brie screaming for her life is something that'll traumatize Daniel Bryan forever.
Oh, clothesline! We mentioned Kane's attack on Brie. I think as a result, this fight has become about more than the championship for Bryan. Kane put his hands on Daniel's wife.
Oh, any husband knows that's a big mistake. Now this is more than a match. This is more than a fight. This is more than Extreme Rules. This is a war.
Oh, no. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
Nearly 16,000 WWE fans in attendance trying to will Daniel Bryan on here in New Jersey, the Garden State.
Kindergarten State, Cole. They named it after the average intelligence level of their citizens. I still don't get it, but I can't deny Daniel Bryan having a connection with WWE fans.
There it is.
Did you hear kind of garbage talk that makes you the Newark of commentators? Don't test logic with me. You're not on my level. The truth is, fans just like chanting yes, period.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Corey, you always refer to Daniel Bryan as an overachiever. I won't disagree. That's exactly what he is. That's why this entire arena is behind Daniel Bryan tonight.
No, when I'm talking about being an overachiever, I'm saying Daniel Bryan marrying Brie Bella is a 1 married to a 10, okay? That's overachieving.
That's not very nice.
Kick to the knee.
Oh.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
You realize, guys, these two used to be tag team champions together, and now they're tearing each other apart in an Extreme Rules match where anything goes.
We're beyond Dr. Shelby now, Cole. These two are only going to take their anger out on one another.
He doesn't want to do this out.
All right, I'm getting to oppose that.
No, I'm leaving, is it, Bob?
Use here, but nothing that can't be shaken off.
Michael brought up how in an Extreme Rules match, anything goes. That is something that really frightens me when Kane is involved. We may see the depths of his depravity.
Kane can do so much damage to you with just his bare hands. The last thing he needs now is permission to use weapons. This match might be like killing a cockroach with a flamethrower.
On to the back of the neck. Irish whip. He's too quick for him there.
Big boot.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
And the ref goes down.
We need a new ref out here fast.
Look out here. What's going to happen now?
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Here we go. He's in full control now. He has something big planned. Ooh, what an uppercut. And there's his speed paying off. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Harsh impact.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
It sure looks that way, Michael.
Beautiful technique.
Right up against his face.
Come on. The dream may be ending for Daniel Bryan.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Here it comes. Looking for
Choke slam straight to hell. Now it's time to capitalize. The force of... Nailed it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Missile drop kick finds its mark.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. And he misses the mark.
Talk about a rough landing.
I have got some birthday banners. I've said birthday, but it's
Mom? Mom? Why don't I put this
on there, right?
because I'm looking for a game.
I'll just stand in there then for a bit.
Mummy, and this is the toy I got.
I know, he's good, isn't he?
She.
She.
Chica?
Mackie?
Yeah?
Mackie.
I'll let you. I'll honestly let you.
I might copy it out for them.
Spacious enough for someone to set up a gym or training area. Yeah. Is there more to this house?
Jonah.
Okay, you don't
Guess what I got in the store? What?
The kitchen.
I got a pet rock.
Gas stove.
Pet rock. Oh, hairy man leg.
Wet.
Then I remember the beauty hairy man leg.
Dangerous room in the home. What about storage possibility? Storage? Okay, I'll show you some storage. This is the downstairs living room. It is most commonly used for watching television and other recreational purposes. Large room with two easy to get to exits.
I can walk there, it's just a day gone. I need to get my own car, that's the problem. I'm going to have to look at.
Spare bedroom, in case you have a lot of house guests. It could also be used as an upstairs office or a storage space with easy access to the attic. I'm not really feeling it in here. What else can you show me? This guy's not happy. Come on now. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, come on, man. Just buy the goddamn house. Here we have the master bathroom. Shower, toilet, double sinks. Perfect for the busy couple. And large enough to allow for privacy, even when occupied by two people at the same time. Interesting. I suppose, but not really something that seals the deal for me. Okay, I know. I'll show you the basement. You're gonna love the basement. Here is the big, beautiful basement, deep underground where you cannot hear a thing. Perfect for, murdering someone. And here's the basement. The usual boiler elements found down here. Yeah. And it seems a room with a safe of some sort. Oh, look, it comes with a compliment.
Should I put the light on?
Safe room, okay.
You want it dark?
Oh, yeah, this guy's some sort of criminal. Of course, it was a safe room. Oh, shit, man, I know this safe room.
Mom.
I love this thing.
And the thing from Nursery when I was going the thing from Nursery when I was going to end the section. What is it? Still are in. Yeah, we're still in here. What we say? I have a book in here one. Try off the. I can't even read it because I'm speaking. Oh, no, I think this is mine actually. No, it's not. Yeah, two. That doesn't mean anything, Mom.
How am I gonna do this? Oh, wait, here we go. This is America. Okay, guys, we are now the goddamn nurse. All right, now let's pretend to be James's nurse. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. Don't worry. Oh, I can. Okay, well, go sleep with the fishes. Okay. Sorry about that, nurse. Okay, we are at James's house. I'm gonna get first. I haven't got a gun with me. All right, I'm gonna drop that shit. Okay. I'm relaxing. Okay, come on. Okay, come on, Frisk. Let's ring the doorbell. Ding dong. Okay, come on. There once was a young foolish dragon. Acquiring his territory. The lion, he wasn't interested, so he took the little dragon. The dragon persisted a good day. So he took five bulletins from the dragon head. Maybe it's warming up there, isn't it? There's a message in there. Maybe you can explain it to me. The young succeed the old. So get this.
it not in there?
No, that's why I was getting all the discs.
Jonah, we have these and you want.
Oh, hold on, I need to
Yes, some of these.
While Mr. Janice fills his lungs, I'd like a quick word with you. Please, with me.
Okay, Jonah, do you want like my slush?
Alright, new guy. I know this looks like a relaxed operation, but I run a tight ship. Nobody gets full time with Janice unless I know them. I don't know you. So here's what I'll do. I'm going downstairs to run a security check on you. Okay, only be a few minutes. Okay? In the meantime, you wait in the study. Lock the doors behind you. Make sure you don't accidentally wander around. I'm sure you understand. Please, wait in there.
Okay, they're gonna be doing a security check on me, but I'm Hitman. Oh no, oh.
47, you have to find a way out of there.
What?
I'll have Miss Hall remotely interfere with their search.
Wait, what? Okay, wait, we gotta go. Okay, oh no, guys, what do we do? Oh, guys, we gotta escape the room. What are we gonna do? Oh no, they locked the doors. Oh wait, I do have the key. Oh shit, what do we do?
No,
Should we
it's
leave?
not
Oh
fair.
shit. Okay, guys, screw it. Okay, I'm not the door.
Not fair.
Oh no. Oh, I'm trespassing. Oh no.
You could probably slip back inside and give Janus his health check while his bodyguard is busy. Just be mindful of the patrolling
I can
guards.
still give the health check. Okay,
No,
let's
you
do it.
like
Alright, so we
my
need to
one.
avoid the guards. How am I gonna do that though? Oh, there's a.
You're in the
Oh shit, we just
and
escaped.
then I.
Escape through the window. Go. Okay, we're going.
You're in the
Oh, we can enter through there.
So I
Oh
know
shit, there's
what I
enemies
am.
everywhere. Okay, it's fine.
No, I'll even show ya. Look, any discs on my desk? No, yeah, but that's yeah, that's mine. Where's that gold? Jonah, the only disc we've got is Mirror's Edge and Medieval. Look, Medieval. I don't got the other pack of that. No, I didn't. Ow!
Tell me more about this.
What? What'd you say?
Maybe it was the nature of the project itself that led me to decide. Disappointed when I looked at it. It wastes or it was all based on one madman's
Right, I'm behind you.
press my switch.
Tell him to stop. You got it.
Jesus Christ, old man, all you do is goddamn talk. Just shut the hell up, Jesus.
You go over there. You go over there. Go over there. And then you do that little one.
Alright guys, we have now found all the blues. We can now
Daddy, you cut the one off. You cut the one off.
So the next mission, it's time to end. It's time to end. Hell yes. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, boy. Okay, cool guys. Alright, so we completed the mission. Hell yeah. Alright, I don't get or understand what's with all the clues shit, okay? I was just basically running around the map, okay? That wasn't very fun. But very cool, okay? I do like this mission, the idea, but like, come on now. I think those ways were kind of creative. Alright, smothering the guy with the pillow. Let's check out other ways that we can kill our targets. Okay, the next mission story we're going to be checking out is no smoking area. Now, apparently Janus, he smokes, alright? Even though he's an old man and he needs oxygen to survive, okay? So apparently if I just give him a pack of cigarettes, maybe that might kill him. Okay, we're going to put the pack of cigarettes right here. And we're also going to rig the oxygen. Oh, I can't speak. Oh, shit. Okay, now he's in. Great. Piss off. God damn it. That wasn't me. Just pretend you didn't see anything. Okay, just take the oxygen tank. What the shit? Where'd you go? I could have thought he was just here. Guys. Yeah, basically could have gone. It's covered right here. Okay, it's fine. They forgot who I am. Oh, shit, guys. They're going to start smoking, and he's going to do it right next to the oxygen tank. Uh-oh, it's happening. It's happening. Uh-oh. It's all...
Do it. I'd be scared if it was there. I would fail if it was there.
Yeah, I'm back. Arthur, is Hitman at the back of your desk?
He doesn't know we have not set.
Where could it be? Joe?
Let's go. Let's go. That's one of those.
Arthur, can you pass me that?
Guys, for some reason, and like gas, maybe the disguise as pest control. Alright, we have the pesticides. Alright, let's put it in. We can put in insecticide. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna poison this house.
I didn't tell you I had nothing.
Okay.
I don't know where to look.
Oh, is that no true child?
Hang on.
Investigate, and now we're gonna gas it. Drop down. Okay, yeah, no, take the house. Oh my goodness, are we gonna gas everyone in this house? Look how many people are in this house right now. Okay, guys, we're gonna turn on the fumigation. Here we go. Are they dropping? Oh, it's happening. Oh, look, they all put out. It's so gassy. Oh no, the gassy. It's right here. Let's just snap his neck. I mean, that doesn't really look like his neck. It looks more like his very big dog. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? I think I might end the video there. Sorry, this video was a little bit short or not much content. Alright, I think like there's not much creative things that you could do in this level. Or maybe there is, but like maybe there's so hard to do that. I'm not going to do that. But yeah, there's just one more episode of Hitman 2 left. Okay, I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for showing amazing series. Alright, as soon as the video reaches 10,000 likes, I will upload that last episode. I'm so excited to complete this. Either way though, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, man. So guys, bye. Hello everyone, how is everyone doing in this special selfie? Today, we are back with the final episode of Hitman 2. And thank you guys so much for loving the whole entire series of Hitman 2. Honestly, I've been loving Hitman 2. I love Hitman as a game, alright, and this whole series has been absolutely amazing. Today, we are heading over to the North Atlantic on the level Isles of the Sails. Scales. Okay, guys, we are heading over to the North Atlantic. We are finally going to take our society.
Founded by Jameson. Members fear the downfall of civilization.
Can I have some help?
Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives.
Can I have some help? Help? Yeah?
That's who we got killed, alright?
I dare say you're going to eat it.
We're going to kill the leaders of the Ark Society, and we can't eliminate the constant, alright? We need to extract him, guys, alright? Pretty cool idea. Look, guys, Hitman is all suited and booted, alright? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hello. I see someone's in a hurry to get inside. Shut that. Okay, so I put a little bit of research into this level, guys. Honestly, it has to be one of
Grab the keyboard. Grab the keyboard.
Joe, leave that off with me now. The thing's falling off. It's falling. Give me that basket. Give me everything. It's falling down. I'm going to have to get and see if I can find a little man to come and do that. Give me that car. Pull that. Get the wire from round it for me. It coursed up there, cocker. It's falling off. The whole thing's bent. Good job you spotted it.
Dad, that bit is heard, it's just this bit. Dad! Dad! I found it! do you know what? Do you know the top of my head?
You just sit there and talk to it.
What about that makes money easy?
That sounds perfectly reasonable.
And you are?
We're a bank called Monzo.
I want a bank that shows me what I spend instantly.
No problem, just give us a go. See?
Can you make split meals easy?
Super easy, check this out.
There's a real fact to sign up.
It takes less than 10 minutes.
Ratio.
You're on.
Can I talk to a real person 24/7?
Of course.
Even now?
Even now?
Anytime.
Can you tell me what I'm running on low cash?
We certainly can.
Cool. Can I afford these?
Then the world from like ending, or if the world ends, you know, like these guys are paying for lots of money to sort of, you know, make sure that they survive or some shit like that. Oh, let me just drink my wine. Oh, this is great wine. Oh, great party music right now. Oh yeah. Okay, so for our first kill, I think there is a massive ceremony going on right now, alright? Where people are just burning money apparently. Okay, these rich people got nothing better to do but to just burn a bunch of money. Okay, what is the ceremony? Oh yes, I'm so rich. Take my money, private. Okay guys, we need to ruin their ceremony. Okay, our first mission story is a phoenix from the ashes, alright? So I believe they are going to burn this Okay, now we disguise ourselves as the master of the ceremonies. Okay, there he is, the master of the ceremonies. Silent attack. No time for guards around here, boy.